Yeah, man. I'm going to do another Fotor editing. You could call it a tutorial if you want to. But the gang stalker Marcus likes to play porch light games when I go on my back patio late at night. So this particular picture was the picture that YouTube gave me for the thumbnail on the video I posted of Marcus playing porch light games, and I could see all kinds of broadcast stuff going on in this picture, so I decided to do an edit of this particular picture. So here we go. I'm going to work with the curve setting, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to try to bring out of this picture, but there's definitely all kinds of broadcast stuff going on. Now look right above the light. You can definitely see, when I do that right there, you can definitely see somebody's face. And that's probably Marcus or his brother or the other guy, the third guy that's been over there with him. They're probably on mind control headset. It's probably them where they are. So you can't really see it right there, but when I do that, you can definitely see it. So I don't want my whole picture to look like that, though. So I'm just going to work. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do want my whole picture to look like that, because that sure as hell brings out all kind of broadcasts in that in everything purple. It's showing all sorts of broadcasts. So is that what I want? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what I want to do. So I really would like to look for some sort of link. And if you could look where it's green, right under the green, it appears that some lettering in purple going across right at the bottom of the green. Also looks like faces and all kinds of stuff going on. But this is the EMF broadcast, and that light, his porch light, definitely helps to make that broadcast more visible. And that's why they always turn the porch light off when I start to tape videos. Plus, they're just braggers, and they like to do that. So that really looks pretty good as far as showing people. I like to look for links when I do edits, but that looks pretty good as far as people. Now again, I don't do the check yet, because I want my brightness modifications to be based on the curve setting that I used, which isolates those certain frequencies. That looks pretty good. Let's work with a contrast. See, I can't really see a whole lot in that green. It does look like some letters and stuff in that green, but I don't see a whole lot in that green. So I'm going to try to get rid of it, because it's making everything else look a little better too. Let's go to sharpness. Too much sharpness is taken away from what I can see. So, I mean, it really looks like you could just see a bunch of people in the top part of this picture. Maybe in the bottom part too. Yeah, it looks like I can see people in the bottom part of this picture too. So, it looks like a lot of broadcasts showing up in this particular picture. And that's what, look, YouTube and these other systems, look how on the bottom how that green, how it starts to show lettering, and that looks like in a lot of edits I've seen this CLOP IOA something, and it's two words, and the other one is like CIY something, and that is a neural monitoring site. It's one of the main sites like that. I think it might be the main site that they use, and I've seen that a lot in a lot of different broadcasts. You could kind of looks like it's kind of starting to come out in the green part of the bottom there. It's very difficult to make out though, nearly impossible. And then when I shift to the more purple color up top, you can really see the people, and that's just a bunch of gang stalkers sitting over there on Howard Circle on mind control headsets, and they're just lost on mind control. They're so addicted to being connected to me and my mind. They really just don't know what else to do with their life but sit there and be connected to me 24/7. So that's what they do. And the faces and the people look better without a lot of highlight. But when I give it some highlight, the lettering starts to come out more, especially in the green. I'm gonna take the green away. I'm gonna take the highlight away because you can see the people so good. Temperature. That's not doing much good, I don't think. Tint, that completely messes it up. But then up to the upper right, it looks like it brings out different colors will bring out different portions of the broadcast. So I can still see the people pretty good on the top part of this picture, but I'll go and make them skin color so they really look good. And let's save that. And then let me go back to the curve one more time. Just like start another curve. These gang stalkers are going crazy right now. Marcus and his brother and this other guy, they're screaming all kinds of stuff at me. So the top portion of this picture looks really good as far as showing the people right here. So I'm going to stick with that. Let me go to the brightness one more time. Yeah, I can just brighten it up a little bit. I'll go to contrast again. Yeah, I got a bunch of gang stalkers broadcasting. And this is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. And I didn't have anybody to show me how to do this, so I'm still learning how to do it. Now look at that. Look at that when I adjust that sharpness just above the light and kind of at the bottom of all the people. You can really see the lettering start to come out. You can almost read that. So I'm going to make sure that I don't lose that with my edits, with the rest of this editing. Yeah, you can really see the lettering coming out. And that is links. That is the links to live streams and to neural monitoring and EMF stuff. And it's always in there. It's always in EMF pictures, EMF broadcast. I mean, there's always links in it. It's pretty undeniable in this picture that you can see the people and the link. So I'm going to end up posting this picture on Facebook and Instagram, and then I'm going to post this video on YouTube of the edit. And this is how you can bring out links to neural monitoring in the EMF broadcast. This is how I've learned how to do it, and I'm sure there's better ways, and it probably could work better if you have some sort of specialized cameras, but this is definitely a way to bring out EMF broadcasts. So I think that looks pretty good. You can see the lettering really well in some places, and you can see the people really well in some places. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope this helps you guys. You should all be doing the same with your pictures. Still, I say learning coding. Start with HTML, then go to PHP and JavaScript and learn how to use the APIs for like Facebook developers, and learn how to use all of that type of stuff. And that's really the key. But this is another way that you can expose neural monitoring and possibly even gain access to it. So I'm going to save that. And that is my photo editing of the day for the EMF broadcast.